Hi everyone, welcome. If you're new here, I'm so happy to have you, and if you're my pre-agency subscriber, welcome my baby dinosaurs. And so for today's video, we're going to be talking about William Barr saying that there was no countrywide voter spread, and I wanted to find out why he said that. And from John Harwood from Twitter, he posted, breaking from CNN, quote, "The Justice Department is investigating a potential crime related to funneling money to the White House in exchange for a presidential pardon, according to court records unsealed on Tuesday by the Chief Judge of the District Court." And so I wanted to look up and find out for those two information about what is actually going on. Like, how is the investigation, how is it going? And the one about Bill Barr, what's the intention there, and how is that going to go, and how do they know that there was no voter fraud? Anyway, just before we begin, I just want to quickly state that if you guys are interested in being notified when I post next, I do have a Facebook group now where you guys can definitely check that out. I highly recommend it. You can find all the information in the description below, from donating, personal reading requests, checking out my store, and all other information that's very juicy that you may need. Now, I did try to post, I did do a video last night. Today is December 1st, and it's like 10:30 p.m. in the morning, in the afternoon, on the Eastern Coast. And so, yeah, I did try to post a video today at 12 p.m., but there was some sort of malfunction. It wasn't processing, so I'm going to give it a few days. If it doesn't post, I will repost it again. It's supposed to be for the next 31 days what your month is going to be like. But anyway, without further ado, we're going to jump right into it. Spirits and angels, tell me, what is Bill Barr's intention? Why did he tell on national television that there was no countrywide voter fraud? Why? Why did he say that there was no countrywide voter fraud? We have here in the past who was the fool for trusting that Donald Trump was going to pardon him. So they must have gotten in some sort of fight about a pardon. I did say in a lot of my early reading that Bill Barr was going to betray Trump, and so this could be it. Do you see here that he sees that Trump does not have a fighting chance to be re-elected? And the challenge is victory, Biden's victory, but also the challenge to be victorious in a lot of these claims. And we also see here, this is another victory card. It's reversed. And so it tells me right now that Bill Barr initially thinks that Donald Trump does not even have a shot, and so he just came out and just did what he needed to do. And it was just more so to almost cover his ass a little bit. Because he said here in the past he had a choice and he had to make a quick decision. He knows that things that are hidden about him, the things that he did, are right now not in the public eye. And so a lot of those, he doesn't want them to look, kind of thing. So he's like, oh, I'm on your side, so don't look for other information about me, kind of thing. When you see here, he's very worried about the new administration and what's going to happen and what's going to come down. Because he knows that when this new transition of power from Trump to Biden, it's gonna hang him. And so that is what I'm seeing here. So his real motive was to cover his ass. But also this is the part of the betrayal that's gonna happen with Bill Barr. And so expect more of that to happen. Now we're gonna look at the investigating of the district court. So spirits and angels tell me about the district court investigating. Okay, so the first card is, yeah, they're going to hang them all. So a lot of these people who are being investigated, now please keep in mind this is just for entertainment purposes only. A lot of these people who are being investigated, a lot of them are going to get in major trouble. Spirits and angels tell me, what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Okay, so we have here, time is not on their side. Time is on our side. So the investigation is going to go very quickly. What we also have here is the media. The media's projections. So a lot of these news outlets are not going to be giving you the correct information that you need to hear. And so just be understanding of that. Some may say that, like, the investigation has ended, or some may say, the investigation is still continuing. Just know that that's not true. The investigation is still underway. There may be more people than they initially thought that were involved in this. Spirits and angels tell me. Department is investigating for a potential crime. So will they ever find any information? So the first thing is Donald Trump is pushing back. A lot of these people don't want the information to be found. Will the investigation be successful when they find out that money is being funneled through the White House? Okay, so we have here these two are reversed. So the first card that fell on the Wheel of Fortune was the Tower card reversed. And so what that basically tells me is that they only have so much time before information starts to break to the news outlets. And what's it called? In the right side, it landed on the media and pushed back. And so what that tells me that Trump is trying to push them back a bit. But also it lands on the media aspects. But it also tells me that it's involving President Trump and his lies. There may be a lot more that's hidden, and that this will link him to a lot more things to just this alone. And so what I do see here is that when this Tower card starts to reverse upright again, it will start to also reverse the president, which tells me that the president it'll be like a major bombshell on Donald Trump. And it's going to be about money being stolen, being hidden, and stuff like that. I don't think we really need to go forward with this entire reading. I think necessarily, you already know the deal. You know what the Tower cards are telling me. It's always, the Tower cards are always right. It's always the person who's interpreting the cards that may potentially be wrong. But I do apologize for the video not being out. I hope you don't mind. I will try to get it out to you guys as soon as possible. Just remember, I love you. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more content such as this. I cannot wait to see you guys in the next video. I love you.